Welcome to the channel. Today we have some custom mats that I ordered from I think it was a site or a company called Friday Shops. So I ordered these mats because you could pick the colors that you wanted and they look a little better than the stock mats when you see them on their website. So the first thing that I have to say about these mats, it took forever to get them. It took about a month and a half, almost 2 months to get the mats. And when they showed up, this is the box that they were in. This is mats for the front and back that were like basically balled up in this little box. So I let them sit for a day to try to get some of the wrinkles out, and I guess maybe some of the wrinkles will come out when I put them in the truck. But if they were just in a flat box, it would have made a little bit more sense. So I'm going to install these in the truck. I've already taken the old mats out and we'll see how these look and how they compare to the stock mats. Alright, so we're in the truck, and as suspected, because it was taking so long, I reached out to this company a few times too. These mats are kind of short, so if I move this one, here over to the edge and hook this like it's supposed to be hooked under this plastic piece here, then this section here will fit somewhat okay. But then we have this section here in the middle that's all bunched up. That's bunched up because the mats are slightly short. So on this side, they're gonna pull up, and being in that box didn't help at all. Balled up in the box because I'm sure they're it needs, I guess, some time to stretch out, or maybe I'm not really sure. But basically the mats aren't what they look like, of course, online, and that's what happens when you order things from overseas. So these mats were supposedly on sale, and I paid, I want to say $160 for them, but these are likely going back, and I'm probably going to have an issue getting my money back. But I'll end up disputing it on the credit card because that's not what I'm paying for, to get some half-assed mats that barely fit, that don't really fit. That looks tacky, and I'd rather just leave the stock mats in instead of ride around with some mats that half-ass fit on the car. So I'm probably going to take these out. I'm gonna still see how the front fit, just to give you an idea and just to see for myself. But these for the rear aren't staying in for sure. I don't know if anybody could cut anything worse than this. These are supposed to be custom mats. For one, they say to make sure it goes up to the top. This part here is like a bucket, so it is nowhere else for this to go. It's all the way up. It's not clearing the plastic piece here on the truck. On this side, there's nowhere else for it to go. This is how much is bunched up. The seat is all the way back. There's nowhere else for this to go. But even past that, if it was, it looks like the mat would have a lip. Who's stepping over that, getting it? This is the most tacky mats that I've seen. I guess that's supposed to tuck down. There's nowhere for this to go. So it looks like they cut this for some completely different car and just threw that in the box too. Like I said, it's a good concept if you have a pocket here, even though there's already a pocket there, so I don't know how many pockets you need. But it's not a bad concept though. The mats itself were a good concept or a good idea, and they look like the quality is somewhat okay. It's definitely not high quality. Yeah, like I said, from the back, I didn't expect the front to fit, but I did want to still make an attempt to put the front in so that you all would be able to see how they fit. So the mats from Friday Shops, custom mats, that's what they look like in the 2018 Silverado. It took a month and a half to get these mats in, and they don't fit at all. So let's go over to the driver's side. This is the mat in the driver's side, and 1 out of 4. So the driver's side actually fits. It's not a great fit, but at least it does fit where the snaps are, here, here, and it does go up as it's supposed to. And it looks like it was cut to fit this truck. You have this little pocket here. Like I said, that's okay. I doubt someone will really use it, but it's a nice look. It doesn't look bad. Like, it's doable to me. If the rest of the mats fit, it will be okay for a little while, I guess. I recently saw people posting some different mats, which I might look into, because these have to go. So like I said, I'm gonna have to contact the company and get my money back. The thing is, when you order overseas or order something from overseas, a lot of time they want you to pay for shipping back. I'm not paying to ship these back. So I'll let you all know how that goes, because the only other thing that I'll be doing is filing a dispute with my credit card company, because I'm not paying $160 for these type of mats to fit this effed up and pay to ship these mats back to where they came from. The company Friday Shops portrays themselves as a US company. So when I contacted them, because the mats were taking so long to come in, they said that they are a US based company and they have an office in New York. So I guess that's just to say that they have an office in the US, because the manufacturer is in China, and clear as day on the box it says made in China, and you can definitely tell that's where it came from, because it's a Chinese tracking number. So I don't know why companies lie like that. I guess to try to get people to buy their product over here so that they can try to scam or get whoever decides to purchase it. So I'll let you all know how that goes, and I'll find some different mats for my truck, but for now the other mats are going to go back in. But I do have something else planned, and I already received the part, so stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.